Hey everybody, this is Lisa Stroup, and I'm kind of doing this from a different phone. I'm doing it from my old man's phone. I don't possess video equipment and all that stuff. So anyway, here's my mountain of some boxes that I'm supposed to be unboxing. That's all the ones I've been missing. I've got Ipsy bags, Target boxes of Mammy. Being sickly, I just haven't done it, and being depressed, I haven't done it either. So I thought I would do, oh, and by the way, this is my Salon color. I absolutely love it. It just did so good. It feels good. Look, I didn't style it because I did actually style it. And I put it up, I got it all styled, and then I walked outside and fed my poultry. It just went to shit. Completely went to shit. So I figured, Diet Coke. Well, it's not Diet Coke, it's Diet Sam's Cola Zero. It's Sam's Cola Zero, no sugars. That stuff's almost as good as regular stuff. I love it. Funny how you could like different things. All right, so I got my, and I realized last time I did my Notoriously Morbid, I didn't like put anything on. So you really couldn't tell what color it was. So I think I have it here. Hold on one second. I think I have it. Hold on one second. It might be over here somewhere. But anyway, I've been in the hospital, and I've been on oxygen. I just got out today. And so I sound like I've been smoking 12 packs of cigarettes a day. I sound like my mother. But anyway, this is Notoriously Morbid. And this is like a $13, no, I don't think it's $13. Maybe $12 or $13 a month. And they send you like witchy products based on like witches and things like that, and it's kind of like an interesting box. It's got some really cute stuff, and this one is, oh my gosh, the Vanishing Cabinet turns 3. Let's get the mushy stuff out of the way first. Thank you so much for supporting the Vanishing Cabinet and helping it grow, blah 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 blah. This month we created a deluxe 7-item Vanishing Cabinet to celebrate the subscription turn 3. Worst Heroes Ever is inspired by Suicide Squad. Alright, so we've got, I don't know what all this is, but it looks kind of cute, right? They packaged it up really nicely. See? Look at that. I like that. Anyway, those of you who follow me know I help take care of my grandfather and my aunt. And my daughter, I kind of like, it's reached a point where I just can't focus anymore, and it just all just came, like I'm one of those people that when I have a problem, I like to put my head in the sand and pretend it doesn't exist. So in a box it goes, in the back of my head. The next problem I can't deal with, same thing. I tell myself I'm just going to deal with what I got to deal with on a daily basis. That doesn't always work. I stressed myself right into almost having a heart attack. Oh my God. I woke up, my son's girlfriend, Cody's girlfriend, Alexis, spent the night with me, and I woke up at 3:30, and I just felt terrible. I felt like I was choking, and I thought, well, you're just having a panic attack. Anyway, I lay there until about 6 or 6:30. And then my girlfriend woke up, not my girlfriend, but my son's girlfriend woke up, and she said, "What's wrong, Mama?" And I said, "I think I'm having a heart attack." I really should have called 911 a lot earlier, but it was raining cats and dogs, and I really thought it was a panic attack. But what it really was my heart enzymes had just gone completely just askew. I didn't have an actual heart attack, but I had stressed myself out so much to the point that I almost had a heart attack. Stress is a terrible thing. I think it's what brought on the onset of diabetes. Not anything to do with me being a little fluffy and shit, but I think I didn't realize, they say, well, stress plays a role in this. Well, how is anybody not stressed? I mean, people have shit to do, so how are you not stressed? Anyway, all that. And all I want to know is, how do you not stress about things, especially family things that are so important as to put a family member in a home versus not putting them in a home? And when my daughter will go up there, sometimes I just don't. If my daughter will go up there, I just don't. Because I don't want to have to feel that. It's one thing to see him all these years. My grandfather's been a principal of Billingsley High School and a very strong man. And he's been like 90 and out there mowing grass and painting the eaves of the house. And now he's just not there anymore. And it's so depressing and sad. So anyway, I just been kind of, everything's kind of piling up. And I kind of think that the stress of all that situation is what brought on my diabetes. I know it's what brought on a damn near heart attack. Now they gave me nitroglycerin pills. What the fuck? Really? Anyway, all of that. Let's get into the box, shall we? And I'm not complaining because a lot of you fellas have written in, and thank you for all your support. Y'all have been awesome. Oh, I'm in the wrong box entirely. But all of you guys have written and shared some of your own personal histories. And this is a walk in the park for me. I can do this. So anyway, I met a man that had no shoes, and then I met a man who had no feet. My grandfather's fond of that story. But this is one thing that actually I kind of like this. This is Notoriously Morbid Stay Evil Doll Face Mystic Matte, and it's a full size. I'm looking to see exactly how much it is. I actually love this color. I'm not quite, okay. It's really hard not to include the Joker with Harley, but we believe she's kick-ass and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, this is the, this is it. It doesn't really say how much it is, but let's try it on. Because last time, and I swear, I am going to find that because it is like the weirdest color ever. It looks like somebody just socked your ass in the lips and you got big blue lips. It's not a good... And then I saw a woman in a bank, and I'm not the bank, but where you get your tags, same thing. I saw a woman in a bank dressed like that too, but where you get your tags at in Otago County. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But there was a woman in there. She had like mismatched pink hair, and she's behind the counter. And I know we're at a place in our lives where people can be people, and you can look pretty much any way you want to. Lots of tattoos. I didn't do a good job with putting this on. I look like I put it on like Harley from Suicide Squad. Slather it on. Anyway, it's because I'm yakking. I did such a shitty job with this. I'm going to fix it as best I can, and then we're going to move forward. But anyway, she had a pink hair, mismatched pink hair. Can I see? Yep, let's see. And looks like she had that Notoriously Morbid kit right from the get-go, because it looked like somebody just popped her in the lips. And when I put it on, it's like purple. It's like a bruise. It's not even... It's not even pretty. Okay, I'm going to quit. Hopefully, that'll cover enough of that. Okay, hit and miss on this. It does, the formula doesn't flow well, which is how, aside from the yakking, the formula just doesn't flow well. It doesn't feel well. It's cakey. And just in general, the Notoriously Morbid lipsticks have not been a hit with me. All right, but this is something different. This isn't, it doesn't have a lid. Yeah, it does have a clear lid. Step Out of the Shouters highlighter. And this is a pretty highlighter. And while some things, like the color of the lipstick may not be a hit for me, this is most beautiful. I gave something like this to my daughter, and she put it on, and it's just a really attractive highlighter. Instead of just giving you gold and making you look like the Oscar hooker, and which I love everything sparkling gold, but sometimes you just got to realize you're not can't do that anymore. So I'm going to have to give my gold BoxyCharm Ofra highlighter to somebody else. I'm going to be so sad. It's got to go to a younger person because I'm too old to rock it. Now, this is what I like about this. Very iridescent. Do you see that? That's what I like. So I'm going to try some right here. And that's what she had on. We went to the symphony orchestra. My uncle and my aunt took us to see the Celtic Ladies. They're from Ireland. And they sing, and then they have a couple of those river dancing dudes. You know, the kinds that have no arms, but they've got a lot of legs going on. It was very good. So, I don't know where I went. But she had this on for that. That's what it was. She had that on for that. It's very pretty. So you can see it's kind of iridescent. Very pretty. Very attractive. All right. Moving right along. Hold on. I'm going to pause and get something to open this up. And just so we're clear, I'm a little loopy today. Got out of the hospital and I've got lots of good meds on board. Not the kind I got to detox, thank God. Anyway, about the Notoriously Morbid, they send you the little things here. What do you call these? Those sparkly eyeshadows and, you know, wherever you want to put them. And they're really, really pretty. And for $13, shit fire. Okay, well, there's not a lot left in that one. For $13, you really get to try a whole lot of good pigmented products. They're very... Anyway, we'll take a look at this, because this is my Claire! This is my selfie ring. And see this? See that? That's a really pretty color, too. I'm going to just do this. I kind of hate I wasted that, because that's a really pretty color. Well, I wasted a lot, actually. But this is, you know, and it sticks on really well. And Wendy Wilcox is the one that told me to go to Amazon and get the e.l.f., but I'm sure you can find it in your local stores, e.l.f. glitter like primer. It works, but I find that also what works for these particular products is just primer, because these are not really glitter products. These don't have a lot of glitter. They're just iridescent. And I do thank all of you. And Jillian Labe, she opened up her box. She said she was going to try to film it. She's a chef from, I think, Albuquerque. She says she doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she's like Jilly something or other when she replies. I didn't think she replied on my video, but then she showed me she had. Now, this is one, I really like this color. It's sort of like brown, but see the color on there? It's really hard to tell if you pack on a couple colors and lipstick, right? Oh, I'm totally in love with that color. Now, let me tell you something about this. The lipsticks may be a bomb, but I'm totally sticking with it because of the cute eyeshadows I get. These are really, really pretty. And this is one that I just, you know, sometimes you like to try on stuff before, you know, you go on YouTube. Anyway, Jillian Labe, she says she loved her box. And I just like Jillian. I thought when I got a friend request from her on Facebook, I thought she was one of my old boss man, Kenny Lignan's friends, because she's not a Trump fan. And see, I'm not exactly saying I'm a Trump fan, but I didn't vote for Hillary. I'm like one of those people, you just shake it all down and then you go from, you know, you just go there. Once you just tell me what I'm dealing with. Tell me the last two people that I've got to deal with, and that is what I will do, what I've got to do. And when it came time to vote, it just didn't turn out for Hillary for me. It just didn't. And so, but I'm not, and Trump is like sometimes now he surprises me, he's like a toddler. Why should a president be on Twitter? The president should not be writing his own Twitter things. I don't even know what Twitter hardly is, except I know he makes an ass out of himself on Twitter. All right, so we're moving on. This is a really pretty color. And let's see what color this is before I dump it all out. Stench of Death. Okay, let me look at the other colors. This blue one is, I don't know, something specialist. Acid, something specialist. I like Stench of Death. Stench of Death. You know what I think I'm going to do with this subscription? I think I'm going to send one to Stacy Delgavio because she is like got my totally weird. I just love Stacy Delgavio. Instead of her posting like people are like it's 447 days to Christmas. Not really. She's like it's 447 days to Halloween, and she just I like the orange lights. I like the pumpkins. I like the spooky cats. I like the gravestones. I like all that stuff, and she just totally gets my weird. And she's got like she sends out little things. She just goes to the weirdest places. Like I don't know. Oh, this is really beautiful. I'm gonna be careful not to dump it over. The best way to describe this is a burgundy with pink and gold, maybe. I'm fixing to have to get up in there, ladies, because this is really a pretty color. Look at that. That is, see? That's unadulterated. In fact, I'm not even going to put it around the rest of the stuff. Look. Oh, you can't even tell. Oh my God, that's like the most beautiful color ever. Anyway, I like the little, this is so beautiful. If I hadn't put this other stuff on, I would totally put this on. That is so pretty. Do you see that, ladies? Gentlemen, there's a couple of gentlemen on there. I like you, gentlemen. And the last one that we've got is Here's to Honor, and it looks like an orangish color from what I can see. So I really appreciate you guys sharing your stories and stuff. There's sometimes you think you've got it bad, but like I said, I met a man with no shoes, and then I met a man with no feet. I just got diabetes, and I'm not quite wild about this color. It looks like a crushed up terracotta pot. It's got iridescent in there, but it's just not, to me, a pretty color. It just looks like a crunched up clay pot. We'll watch it. Let's watch it. I think this may make, oh, I don't know. Look at that. It's more of a pinkish. I think you can get a better representation of the color here, maybe. It looked like a terracotta pot, but when it went on, oh my God, I'm so loving this. There's only one color I'm not real wild about, I think. Am I missing? Maybe I am real wild about all the colors. Oh, when I spilled. But anyway, I'm going to keep this subscription, Notoriously Morbid. Look them out up at the Vanishing Cabinet. There's a pretty good wait list on that. I think I stayed on the wait list like 6 months. And they prefer to use PayPal to take your funds out of. So anyway, check them out. The Vanishing Cabinet. Get on that wait list. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.